All right, we are here with a figure that has me in love. This is definitely my number one for the year. This is the Mafex, however you like to say it, Daredevil. I actually will be showing the packaging because most of the time I normally don't. But if the box comes in, you know, I could probably do better showing you guys the box, but kind of already set my little stage here. But yeah, this is a I love this. This is really dope. It makes you want to keep the box. You know, most of the time, Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse, throw that box away. Nobody cares. But these come with boxes that make you love them. Also, comes with this: a certifying genuine product. That is because there are knockoffs, KOs, 3D prints, whatever. But they are out there, and this is something that you should look for if you want to make sure that yours is a real deal. So without further ado, sorry for that creak. That is my chair. The chair likes to talk too. The Mafex Daredevil. This figure. Ooh. Phenomenal. That's my word for the day. Phenomenal. And if you watch Power Rangers, you would understand that. Affirmative. But look at this. That is what you want. That I had the Hasbro Marvel Legend Daredevil. Sold it to a buddy. He wanted it a little bit more than I did, and that was about a year ago because I seen that this one was coming out, and was he a gap on my shelf? Daredevil is my favorite Marvel superhero, for those that don't know that. But so having this figure, I'm more than happy. But anyway, let's get to it. Articulation. He can do the Y, and put his feet in. He can do the I don't know. I don't even know what I would call it. What is that? Crane style. I don't know. But you got your biceps. You got your full on way past 90. You do have balls. Well, not balls, but it's kind of a hinge, but you get more than enough range out of it. I mean, you can have him be like perfect. How did Eartha Kitt used to do it? It's perfect. But yeah. So yeah, a little squeak. But you know what? I'll take that squeak because you know what that means? That means the joints aren't loose. So look at this. Look at that. Bam. Yeah. Okay. You can have him do the kapow. Whatever. Look at that. And someone wants to sit here and say Marvel Legends is better than Mafex. Get out of here. Anyway. Oh man, look at that. You don't need some big old freaking, as the homie Mark Cosplay calls it, you don't need SpongeBob in the middle of your figure just to get a good ab crunch. Look at that. Yeah, you get a little bit of gappage back here, but who cares? You're posing them this way. You're not posing them like this. Look at that. Look at all that back. Baby got back. Brown. Look at that. He can give you all the sass. Do you? He can do all of that. Like, he's looking down. He's looking up. I mean, if you want to do that, those dramatic, he's jumping off of a building. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I'm trying not to geek out here. But look at that. Effortlessly poses so good. Look at that. Yeah, so much range. Marvel Legends, this is what you should be. But we know that you never will. But that's okay, because we got Mafex. Look at that. Show him what you can do. You can kiss. Can you kiss your bicep? Yep, you can. Mwah. Mwah. Do that with your Marvel Legends. Let's see if you do it. I know, I'm throwing digs at Marvel Legends. I know, but I'm so sick of people talking about Marvel Legends as if they're just God's gift to action figures. They're not. They have been outdone, outclassed a long time ago. Look at that. Look at this. Dude can grab his. Really? Really? This is just they're just showing off. They're just showing off how articulate they can be with their action figures. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, shaky cam. I'm so excited. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, look at that. You want some of me? I cannot say enough good things about this figure. This is my number one figure of the year. Easily. He came in from Japan, because I did get mine from Amazon Japan, which I do recommend utilizing. You do not have to pay ridiculous fees that, companies domestic charge for these action figures. This is, by the way, everything he comes with. I got so excited, I just jumped right into the figure. You do get another head, which I love that face. You get a screaming, because he's Daredevil. Why won't he scream at you? You get several different, like this is basically like he has both of his sticks stored. I don't know, what are they called? Come on. How am I a fan of Daredevil when I can't think of the name of them? Anyway, I know what they're called, but I just can't think of the name of them. And then this is one, if it's like completely empty. Here's that one, like static out of the hands. Here's the other one. You do get a double-ended. These are bendy wire, so you can pose that out the way you want to. I'm not going to do so because, bendy wire doesn't last forever, everybody. So I would definitely be a little bit sparing how many times you do it, but it is there for you to do. And you do get this one that has a hook because, he does attach it and swing from it, kind of like Spider-Man, but not exactly. Spider-Man has a lot of flair with his swinging. Daredevil is acrobatic. If you know Daredevil, if you know this character, acrobatic as all get out. He's probably, I would say, next to Spider-Man, probably the most acrobatic superhero. Right? Street level guy. He's definitely not the guy you call on when Thanos shows up. But if you ever need help and you're in Hell's Kitchen, he's probably going to hear about it. So, here's your hands. You get your Daredevil pimp smack hands. Or karate chop if you want to. You get your, reaching for something hands. You get your about to grab something hands. I like this. Especially if you're doing like a martial arts and you want him to like do his hands like this, because sometimes they do that. They hit with the palm. Kind of a relaxed hands here. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure it gets focused. Relaxed hands. And then you get your regular fist hands. These are, well, you'll find out why that slipped off. But these are the fists that comes on the figure. These little things right here that the hands are on, these are very useful because not only do they give you something to put the hands onto, but they kind of, make sure that the hole is already sized up correctly to put onto the figure's hands. I was trying so hard to not make that sound in any other way than what it needs to be. Here is the stand that it comes with. It comes with a solid plastic piece. Again, you can attach it to the bottom of the base here. It does come with several different ways to hold the figure. This is a conversion piece, so If you want to take the little claws off of this and attach it onto this one, you can do that. But this right here is just like if you want to put them in a solid pose and you don't want to, you know, because this right here articulates. So that's for that. And I have it on this one. It's pretty good. I was using it for a swinging pose. I will be taking pictures and posting it to IG. I am a Stray Blue 1 on Instagram, by the way. I need to start tagging myself in the bottom of my videos. But yeah, I love this figure. This is hands down one of my favorite figures of the year. I could ramble on about it all day long. I feel like I've shown some stuff. I've shown the articulation. I am going to put his sticks in his hands because why not? So we can display some, you know, show you guys that we do have fun with our toys around here. So pop that out. You can see that little hole, little ball joint. Pop that in. Voila. Now he's holding both sticks. Do kind of wish they would have gave you one without the strap on it. Just to, well, I mean they did give you one, right? Stupid. But I mean like two, you know. But it is what it is. I'm not really complaining about that. But yeah. And you can easily pose him up. I mean, he has all the articulation you need to get him into whatever pose you can possibly think of. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Effortlessly. Sorry, man. I gotta move your other stuff, your junk. But yeah, you know. Bam. Bam. You know. So yeah, I mean, can't say enough good things about this guy. Like I said, I may come off a little biased. Daredevil is my favorite superhero after all, but I mean, come on. This figure is, look at that. Look at that. Voila. Voila. Oh no. But yeah. Even though accidental poses still look good. Boy, that boy good. That boy good. Let me see. Let me put him up on the stand real quick. We having fun. We having fun here. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, hold on now. I need you to stay up there. There you go. Oh no! No, the stupid stand is being stupid. But there it is. Anyway, there you go. Look at that. Let me see if I can bring him down for y'all. Voila. Easily posed. That was a 10-second pose other than the malfunction of the freaking stand, but we're going to act like that didn't happen, right? So anyway, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I try to give you guys some laughs here and there. Naturally, I don't plan any of these incidents that occur in these videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are enjoying what I'm doing overall. If you get some time, check out my other reviews. They're a little rough. You know, I'm just getting started out, but trying to get better, trying to evolve as I go. That being said, this is unfortunately not a figure that you will find on the shelf. At least not at your local stores, you know, your Targets, Walmart, stuff like that. But probably specialty shops will carry it. If not, you know, if you can find him online, he's pretty hard to come by now. But unless you're going to pay out the wazoo for him, which I don't recommend doing. But, you know, at the end of the day, to each their own. What's worth it to you doesn't necessarily mean it's worth it to me. But I did get mine from Amazon Japan. A little bit over cost, you know, by about 10 or 20 bucks. So I'm not tripping on that. You know, that's nothing. You know, I will gladly pay that. Now, before I clock out here, to all my Marvel Legend fans, I know, but I have to do this. I have to prove a point really, really fast. Have to pull out old Cap. Let's talk about it. Now, if I'm being fair, I'm looking for my Spider-Man figure. I don't know where he is at the moment. He's in here somewhere. Yeah, got him. All right, so we're gonna pan off for a second, and we're gonna talk about this for real fast, because this needs to be talked about. And I hate to do this at the very end, but it's at the very end for a reason. You can click out if you want to. But for those of you that are interested in this little banter that I'm about to do, this little mini rant, because I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time, I want to show that everything that I just did with that Mafex figure, you cannot do with a Marvel Legend. So we need to stop. We need to stop. I'm not saying that Marvel Legends is horrible. I'm not saying that they're the best either. And it only reaches up that far because I modified the neck. So, yeah, and look at that. Oh, Gappy. He has a floating head. So anyway, yes, yeah, Marvel Legends are cool. That's cool that he can do that, you know. But is he better? No. You know, if we're just talking about plastic quality, if we're talking about paint, if we're talking about overall finish, is he better? No. Now, if this is just your preference and you feel like, hey, that Marvel Legend is just as good, that is up to you. But if we're being honest and we're talking about the realisticness of these toys, the answer is no. No, in no way, shape, or form is a Marvel Legend equivalent to a Mafex. It's just not going to happen. And I'm doing my best to get him in a pose where, you know, he can touch the ground or whatnot. We need to stop. We need to stop this. Of course, he has on this jacket that ain't really hindering nothing. He can't, even if he didn't have that on, he wouldn't be able to reach all the way over like I showed you. But let's use this figure because he's unimpeded, right? Guys, I don't hate Marvel Legends. They're not my favorite toys, but let's be real. Let's be real. You know, let's be real. Like, Marvel Legends is not the equivalent to Mafex. It just isn't. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, it may be better than these stands. I'll give them that. Them stands ain't worth nothing. But better than Mafex? Come on now. Come on now. Let's be real. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna rant too much on that. But they're not better by any stretch. Don't even come close. But anyway, you know the saying. If you like it, buy it. If you don't, leave it alone. Y'all have a good one.